They said, "Yalahwe." They react shocked when they find out that I wanted to come to Egypt willingly to play football here. And they asked me, naturally, why don't you play in America? Or why don't you play in Europe? You can go. السلام عليكم. أنا خوسيه ماريا سيرنا من أمريكا، بس أنا مكسيكي وأمريكي. أنا من مصرية ألعب كورة، دلوقتي أنا ألعب حلوان العام. So I started playing football when I was 5 years old. It was not a thing I ever planned. It's just something that I love to do. And any chance I had, if I see a ball, I'm playing football. Even if it's not a football, any kind of ball, I'm kicking it. Being Mexican-American made me everything that I am. I am very much involved in my Mexican culture, as well as an American. I have the best of both worlds. Egypt, it reminded me a lot of Mexico in the way that it's very family-oriented, community-oriented. Immediately, the people were very nice. My first impression, is walking down the street and there's football here and football everywhere. As a footballer, it makes you feel really good. Everybody loves football. At 22 years old, it is difficult to start pursuing a professional career. I was playing before with Nida Águila Seattle, which is a semi-professional team. When I first started with Nida Águila Seattle, President Brigad Danmore, he made a team and we brought its 22 players to Egypt. We played friendly matches against El Almain and Arab contractors, and it was a great experience. It's very brand new. It's my first time in Egypt. I don't know, maybe we came from a place where we're like, oh, we're from, America, and we're coming to Egypt and we're gonna play football here. And, we have the nice gear, we have nice fields, and we come here and then we get beat by Al Almain 6-0. We get beat by Arab contractors 2-0. It's a very humbling experience. It's like, whoa, there's football here. After playing and getting humbled, I had the opportunity to sign a contract with Tلقى, and unfortunately, it didn't happen. Brigad sent me to the Emirates because their transfer window had been extended. Then I failed to register in the Emirates. I think getting registered is difficult because I don't have an ITC. I insisted on playing football after so many setbacks because I wasn't ready to give up on the dream. After I came back from the Emirates and I didn't find a club. Captain Barakat, he knew somebody in Helwan and he spoke to them and gave me the opportunity to try out with them. I went for a match and they liked the way I played, and so they gave me an offer. 2022, alhamdulillah, when we got to Helwan, I received my ITC, my professional ITC. This was a big step. My teammates, they see me as a brother, akhoya. They welcome me with open arms. They didn't see me as a threat to their position or to their game. They were like, oh, this guy wants to be here playing football with us. Okay, come on, yalla. The language of football is kind of universal, and if you have the knowledge, then it's pretty easy to communicate even if the language barrier is there. Recently, I made a post on my Instagram because we had played a game and we won, and the music that I put, it's a song called Rehweti. It means brothers. Rehweti, yeah. And so now, I go to training and they're like, Rehweti. Funny moments because they make it as family-oriented as they can. Playing in Helwan in the 3rd division is different than what I'm used to. The game is not as technical and tactical because I feel like the fields, the pitches don't allow it to be. If you make a pass, it's going to bounce, which really limits your ability to play technical. When it bounces, you need to be physical. You need to be able to body people off the ball. You need to be able to run the entire time. It's a very hard game here. It's made me a lot better of a player because of it. I manage my expenses as best I can. My football salary doesn't cover all of my expenses here, but when I go home for the summers, I work as a landscaper, and so I save up as much money as I can. The biggest lesson I've learned about myself throughout this journey is that I'm more in control of things than I think I am a lot of the times. A lot of my future seems to be up in the air because I want to pursue this dream of having a football career, and quite honestly it's kind of scary because you don't know how long you'll have it for. I'd say that I'm proud of myself for going through with this journey, and I'm excited to see how it ends, and I'm excited to help others in my community and throughout my journey try and do the same.